Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Indo-Welsh way.
The podcast, episode 6.
6 episodes in, look at us go.
Yeah. Official. So, what is up?
Nothing much. Been a decent week, I guess. No big wins or big losses, just
Average Joe.
average Joe.
Nice.
What about you?
Okay, my ankle is a bit better now.
Yay!
I mean, I can walk, and I've done some Amazon shifts since. So it's in the past few days, and I've survived. Back to the scene of the crime, and I survived. I'm just being careful.
We'll take that as a win on the ankle.
Yeah, it's better. It's still not perfect.
For those of you that are listening to us for the first time, I'm Rach.
And I am Matt.
And we're the Indo-Welsh way. We are self-employed.
Yes.
We're entrepreneurs and we document our journey on this podcast every week.
Yeah, this is the second episode where we're going to be going more in depth on the business side of stuff, or like just our entrepreneurial journey.
Yeah. We've been self-employed for around a year now.
Yeah, nearly a year. And we thought we would share our journey because it's a good way to document what we're doing and the growth we're experiencing.
So if you're trying to escape the rat race as well, you're in the right place.
Yeah, join our race instead. the camel race.
The small business race.
Yeah.
About the Amazon thing that you do, I don't think we've ever talked about it on the podcast, so...
Yeah, it's not a job, but it's Amazon Flex, which some of you might know what this is, but it's just delivering for Amazon using your car.
Yeah.
So you're not like contracted to Amazon, it's self-employment. You don't get taxed on the money. You have to do your own taxes at the end of the year, but I'm going to have to be doing that anyway because all my income at the moment is self-employment money. So it's just, you go on the Amazon app, like the delivery app they have, and then they have maximum 4-hour shifts or blocks, they're called. You can take one if you want, and then you go do deliveries in a random area. You never get the same 2 ones. It's just random.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's not a 9 to 5. It's not a real job. There's no contract. You can just not do it for 4 months if you want. It's freelancing using your car and your arms.
Yeah. And especially when you're a small business owner, you will sometimes need to have to do something to supplement the income.
Yeah.
Because it takes time to build up that rhythm.
Yeah. It's a good side thing, like side hustle. I know a lot of people do it alongside like a 9 to 5 just for extra money. Because it is extra money. You can do like 1 or 2 a week and get 100 to 150 pounds. That's good extra money.
It's pretty decent, yeah.
Yeah. Especially if you're building your own business or something, it's very useful. Like there are other options too, like Uber Eats or other delivery companies like
Just Eat, Deliveroo.
Yeah.
Every was also something that you used to do.
Yeah, I did Every for a few weeks.
Oof.
And like after the first week I got like the acceptance from Amazon.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, good timing. And then I did the first 3 weeks of Every, which you're meant to get like the 3 bonus payments for starting because you're slower at the start, so they give you extra money so you don't feel as bad. First spoiler alert is I didn't get the 3 bonus payments. I got 1, even though I should have got 3. I tried contacting them, but they were useless, so I just gave up. But also, the only thing worse than doing Every for 3 weeks was an actual 9 to 5. It was awful, horrendous. Like, if you get the chance to do it, don't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if you want to try it, just try it, but it is awful.
It's so ridiculous. They don't have any proper organization. Because, like, I also came with you, right, to help you out sometimes.
The chaos. Like, the pay is awful.
Yeah.
You get as many parcels as will physically fit in your car plus more. Everything's blocked. You can't see your left wing mirror. You can't see out of the back of your car. You can only see out of one wing mirror, like the one closest to you.
If you're lucky.
And you've got boxes like spilling onto your driver's side. It's awful. And you have to sort your own parcels. We have to sort them, logically so you can find them when you're delivering. And you don't get paid for that. You only get paid per parcel.
Which is terrible.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Amazon, you don't have to sort them. You get maximum 50 parcels, whereas Every you would get like 100 to 200. Amazon pays more, and it's just easier. Amazon's way better. And it's still not perfect. Like, there's still some annoyances, but it's definitely the best one.
So speaking of all of these Amazon Every side gigs that we do, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about side hustles that we do and we've seen people do and we've seen ideas on the internet. Well, just an in-depth take on that because everything is so expensive today.
Yeah.
So even if you've got a 9 to 5 job or a stable income or something, it's just not enough to supplement cost of living in today's world, and it would be interesting to expand on that.
Yeah. Obviously, a main one that is available for you, if you have a car, is these delivery things like we've just talked about. Most of those are available internationally too, like Uber and Amazon are pretty international.
Yeah, I mean, like most places will have some sort of delivery service you can drive for.
So every country will have similar things. Like in Germany, it's called Lieferando.
Well, you've been to India. I feel like Just Eat's branding is pretty similar to Swiggy.
Yeah, it might be like the same parent company or something.
Yeah.
Both orange. But yeah, so these are like your options for like deliveries. Obviously, there's other things you can do too with a car.
I mean, like, obviously, it's so helpful to have a car and a license.
Yeah.
Because there's so much you can do with it.
Yeah, I'm grateful I have one and I've been able to do these things. You haven't got someone telling you what to do and stuff so much. Like, you are just driving around in your car. So if you don't mind driving, especially in like cities, then it's fine.
Apparently, some people do Amazon full-time as well. Not exactly full-time, but like 24 hours a week, I think, is the cap, right?
Yeah, with Amazon Flex, the cap is 24 hours. However, if you have a larger vehicle, or at least a van, then you can do full-time Amazon, like contracted, either by Amazon or other delivery companies which outsource to Amazon, in which case you'll get given like 8-hour routes.
Shifts, yeah.
And probably like 200 parcels. Every give you that amount with a small car. Amazon will only give you that with a large van.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
And also, I think the bullshit with Every is that you don't get paid if the parcel is not delivered, which is not fair.
Yeah.
You still spend time and efforts and money with your own fuel going all the way there. And if you don't get to deliver the parcel for a reason that's not in your control, you should not be penalized for that.
Yeah, it's like, they didn't answer, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
That's why if you've experienced these delivery companies like Every, you're like, oh, why did the delivery driver leave my parcel just like in the open or in the bin? It's like, this is why, because they didn't get paid otherwise. And the pay is like nothing. It's
pennies, literally.
Yeah, on average, it's about 50p per parcel. So if you do a normal route, it's like 100 parcels. A full route, which will be all day, is like 200. So you can get between 50 and 100 a day. But you're like constantly going, like moving. You deliver something, get in your car, drive, chuck it. No,
they don't compensate for your time when you're driving to Every, then you're sorting it out.
Yeah.
That itself is 3 to 4 hours, depending on how much experience you have. Some people chuck everything in
just chuck
like
it in,
an
work
hour.
it out later. But then the time that the people spend sorting is then the time the people who just chuck it in have to spend looking through it at every single stop.
And there was one particular day when it was so terrible because it was raining.
Oh,
and remember?
It was very bad rain, like chucking it down. This is when you were with me and we were trying to sort stuff. And 90% of parcels are in paper or cardboard now. Great. But then when it's raining, that's awful.
Yeah, they didn't have a particular place with a shelter.
Yeah.
So that you can stand under it and then sort the parcels because they really don't give a shit about you.
Yeah. The annoying thing now is like the Every depot I was going to have moved to a different site. Still in Newport. But they've moved.
Interesting.
And that is now an indoor one. It's like some of the Amazon ones, which are like you go into the warehouse. It's like that now.
I mean, that's at least something.
Yeah, but obviously the remaining things are definitely you still have to sort them yourself. You just now can do it in the dry. Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Whereas with Amazon, we're not even allowed to touch the cages. Whereas with Every, you're expected to drag a cage like 5 minutes around the back of the warehouse. 2 filled cages, probably weighing like 40 to 50 kilograms each. And you're just dragging them across the road. Obviously, Amazon have money to spend.
Resources.
But like, Every aren't poor. They're the biggest delivery company in the UK.
Come on, man. When they're giving like penny per parcel, the least they can do is at least like get the cages to you guys. It's so hazardous. Like, they're 2 heavy cages, 200 parcels or something.
Yeah. And it's not like they tell you to wear safety equipment. Most people are just there in trainers. And if one of those boxes falls on you, that's a broken foot.
Yeah.
Like, again, it's self-employed, no contract. They won't do anything.
But yeah, when it rained and stuff with Every, most of the parcels just got soaked, which means you couldn't even read the labels on them.
Yeah, couldn't even scan the codes anymore.
Yeah. And they don't say anything if you bring someone to help you out. So essentially, they're getting the labor out of 2 people usually. Because we've always seen people bring help because it is a lot of parcels. But they only pay you for 1, barely, only if the packages are delivered.
And obviously, if you bring someone with you, you've lost a seat that you can stuff parcels into.
Oh, yeah. It was just horrible. So yes, Amazon Flex is much better.
Yeah, it is much better. So there is one other thing I wanted to say about like the delivery stuff before moving on. So we're not talking about this the whole time, which is how do you actually qualify for it, like to be able to do it? So obviously have a car. And the second thing you need to get, it's called hire and reward insurance, or like courier insurance, like delivery insurance for your car, basically, to do these things.
Oh yeah, that's important.
Yeah, which is important. I just want to briefly say it. Most insurers won't allow you to then add this delivery insurance on top of your current car insurance in the UK.
As a top up, right?
Yeah. So you can do it as like a top up thing. So there's two main top up insurance providers. You can use them through Amazon. So Amazon Flex have them in the sign up, which is Zego and Insure. They're like, obviously it depends on your driving history in the car, but for me it's like £1 an hour, which is okay. Every have a different thing. Like theirs is actually cheaper, but it's like integrated into your pay. Whereas with Amazon, it's like a separate thing. Anyway, so your main insurer for your car, so, you know, your social domestic pleasure, might not allow you to have the delivery insurance. So if you're thinking of doing this, make sure you check.
I think when I Googled as well, I think I only found Admiral who allows you to have a top-up insurance for commercial use. But if you're in the UK and you know any other company that provides this, do let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
So if you are someone like me and you don't drive in this country, I can actually drive in my own country. And you don't have a license in this country, then you might want to do other things which are a bit more difficult. And I'm still exploring, so I'll just tell you the ones I found to be worth something at least.
Yeah.
I personally am so sick of all the saturated marketplaces. And I'm also very, very, very sick of all these YouTube videos where people claim to make like so much money per hour.
Yeah.
You know, oh, $300 in an hour, or like, oh, make $3,000 in 2 days. Like, why bait people like that?
Yeah.
It's genuinely become such a saturated niche within itself for people to make content about making money.
Yeah. It is very annoying.
I know, right? Like the number of videos that pop up, and I try to see if any of them have anything new to offer, because I am so tired of looking at the same thing. They don't work.
Or if they did work, they don't work now, because obviously if the videos reached you, you look, it's like, oh, this has got 10 million views and 500,000 likes. Like, okay, this is now, other people have already done it. So It's not accessible anymore. Unless you get that video sent to you by the creator when they upload it. You're not going to be the first person doing it.
Yeah. So the market is really saturated, and too many people are just taking advantage of the fact that people need the side income, need money, or at least.
Yeah.
Because yes, 9-to-5s are shit.
Yeah.
And I found there are a few things that we can do that might be helpful. Just remember this rule of thumb. If it feels too good to be true, it probably is.
That seems really easy. I'll do that. It's like, if it's really easy, it's obvious other people have done it, or it's stupid and it doesn't work.
Yes, that is your rule of thumb. Now, starting with, I'm currently exploring selling some stock photos. And I found that you can sell them on places like Shutterstock or whatever Adobe Stock is. Is it just Adobe Stock, I guess?
Yeah.
I used to use a lot of stock images for making our thumbnails as well for the previous videos that we made. There are platforms like that, and I don't know how much they may pay, but realistically, that's not going to be a lot of money. So this is, again, a side gig.
Well, yeah, and it's like very passive, very low, but it's still something.
It is something, yeah.
Yeah.
In the long run, it'll add up. It'll just be in the background and you wouldn't know about it. And if you're someone like me, you will have a lot of images just, you know, for the sake of it on your phone. I just like, if I find something cute or pretty, I just take my phone and just like snap a little picture of it.
Yeah.
And it's not the greatest quality, but it's not like blurred or something. It's just, it's a phone image.
But have you seen stock images? Most of them are bad. So
yeah,
there's a low bar anyway.
Yeah. So just don't expect a lot from this. But if you do have pictures lying around on your phone anyways, just, you know, put them on there and clear up space.
Yeah.
It's just a bit sad that most of the jobs, like most of these creative things have been taken over by AI. And
yeah, like half the stock images are AI anyway.
Yeah.
Or AI enhanced.
Yeah,
things.
Exactly. What you have that AI doesn't is that you are imperfect.
Yeah,
and
you have the wonky camera, you have the shaky lens, you have the poorly focused image.
Take those Gen Z images. Another one There's also a market for digital guides, but again, a very, very, very saturated market.
Yeah, unless you can think of something super niche that you think, I have a lot of knowledge on this, I can share it, and you've done some research and you've found that there aren't any guides on it, then fair enough. But what are the chances?
Yeah, I'm actually very sick and tired of people saying that, oh, you can make digital guides. You can just, ask ChatGPT to create 20 prompts for you, put it on Canva and give it. But then what's the point of that?
Where's the substance to it?
Yeah, do you think you're the first one doing this?
Yeah. It's like, oh, that seems obvious and easy. It's because it is obvious and easy, but it's because it's not profitable or successful.
Yeah. And given how simple it is, you must already know how many people out there are doing it. So if you're making something generic, generated by ChatGPT or Gemini or something, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
You'll be wasting your time and you'll be burning out. So if you want to get into this niche, if you have something particular that you'd like to say, or that's something that's very intentional, very personal, then it'll make sense to you. If not, it's just another PDF just lying around in the internet on the cloud.
Just floating around in the abyss.
Yeah. And of course, there are many marketplaces. Some people sell it on Etsy, but well, I'd like you to say about Etsy because you sell your stuff on Etsy as well. What do you think of Etsy?
I do have my own online store, but I also sell stuff on Etsy too, mostly for just the exposure because Etsy has crazy fees. I'm talking 20 to 30% easy. If you have ads on, and depending on the ad budget you've set, it could be up to 40, 50, even 100% of your profit is just gone to Etsy. I was using ads for the first few months, so I think I started the Etsy store in July and then turned the ads off in October.
Damn.
And in that period, I didn't get a single payout from Etsy. I had 30 orders or 20 to 30 orders in that time. Not a single penny of it was to me. It was all paying off the ads, the listing fees, the processing fee, the transaction fee. But yeah, it's just so many fees. I wish it was just one blanket fee. Just be Etsy fee, 30%. It's okay, at least I know it's that high. But it's when you look at it, it's okay, 10 pence to that, 30 pence to that, £1 to that. It doesn't look as bad, but still what on earth?
Yeah.
Etsy fees are crazy, but the exposure is good. They've got good SEO stuff. They show your things off Etsy too, in Google, even without running ads.
Oh.
So it is good for exposure. Way more people find me on Etsy than on my website, even though things are cheaper on my website because I've increased the price of them on Etsy to offset the fees. And there isn't free delivery on Etsy unless you spend a certain amount. I can't remember what it is. Whereas on my website, I've set it as free standard delivery.
All over UK.
Yeah, free delivery all over the UK. But people still just go on Etsy, even though on Etsy, the link to my online store is there and they can save 20 to 30%.
I guess it's the trust. Yeah. Etsy has that branding trust.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's SEO optimization and brand recognition, the two main things. That's why I do it. I think at some point I will just stop though, because it's not that profitable. Although since I've turned off the ads, I have been actually getting money from Etsy. I think I just used ads long enough that my stuff is now getting organically pushed to people, which is good.
It's just crazy that you made around £300 or something those beginning couple of months.
Yeah.
But you couldn't withdraw anything.
Yeah, well, there was nothing to withdraw. At one point, it was I actually owe them, even though it wasn't until I got another order after that and it was it leveled out. I was okay.
Yeah. So if you want to sell digital products, you can sell on Etsy or other marketplaces. Well, at least for digital products, you don't have fulfillment fee, but you will have to sell them for a higher price in order to make some profit because... Well, Etsy just take a lot of fee.
Yeah, you can't sell things for £2 or $2 on Etsy because £1.50 or $1.50 of that will be fees.
It's just crazy. How can they ask for money when you don't make any?
I know. That's why running ads when you're not getting many sales obviously is a vicious cycle. If you get sales, then the ads are worth it. So you run ads to try and get more sales, but all the ads do is give you more debt. You're in debt to Etsy.
It is a vicious circle.
But yeah, I do see a lot of people selling digital stuff on Etsy. Yeah,
printables and all of that.
Yeah, just graphic design things, as in you buy the design and then you can put it on your own t-shirt. Or it's a t-shirt that you buy, but it's just the design that goes on it.
Yeah.
It's print on demand stuff. Yeah.
Which is the next thing I'm going to talk about. So I personally do print on demand as well. It's on my website. We'll link Matt's website and my website in the description.
Which if you're listening on Spotify or whatever, oops.
So I do print on demand there, and I have integrated my website with, is it Printful? Yeah, it's Printful, not Printify. I use Printful, but there's also platforms like Redbubble, and Redbubble is again like Etsy because it's super saturated.
Yeah.
Like if you don't want to have it on your website, then don't use Printful or Printify. You can use websites like Redbubble where you already have the marketplace set up. And again, you can use Canva or Adobe Express to make your designs, or you can actually design them on Illustrator if you're into graphic designing.
Yeah.
And you'll have to send them a PNG without a background. It's better if it's without a background. Again, depends on your design, I guess. And you can, well, they already have sample models within the marketplace. So when you're creating the listing, you can add your own description and put them on different models and then list them up. And then every time you make a sale, a certain percentage will go to the platform and then the rest will be your profit.
Yeah.
So those are pretty good too. I'm not sure if you have advertising on Redbubble, but like just make sure if you're making something that's print on demand, make sure that it has good SEO, there's good searchability. People are looking for it so that you can make good profit on it. But that was definitely a good one. I did make some money. Maybe if I gave it a proper go, I would have made more, but at least I know that it works a little bit.
Yeah.
So the next one is Fiverr now. And I have a love-hate relationship. Maybe not a love-hate. I have a like-hate relationship with Fiverr.
A neutral, heavy disdain.
Yeah, I think I'm more negative than positive about Fiverr.
Yeah, same.
Again, because of the market being so saturated.
Yeah. I mean, there are other platforms than Fiverr, but, you know, just these gig platforms where you say you can do something for people, teaching them a language or music or whatever.
Or like editing or...
Yeah. Like I put 3D printing on there. I was like, I'll 3D print your file and send it to you. I never got any actual legit inquiries in the time that it was on there. Like I had a few messages were like, oh, maybe this is real, but I don't think it was. It's just bots or scammers.
So I had an account on Fiverr and Upwork. These are all the same, by the way. Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer, they're all the same platforms. I think around 8 years ago or something, I got an order on Upwork, which paid me a decent amount. I basically wrote someone's research paper. There's a research paper floating in the internet about Harley Davidson that I did research for and wrote it down. I was paid decently, but that was a one-time gig.
Yeah, it's just inconsistent.
Very. And on Fiverr as well, I got like a couple, maybe 3 orders or 4 orders. I think only one of them gave me a proper 5-star and was good to communicate with and stuff. Because most people who come to these marketplaces, they want to get the cheapest of the cheapest bunch. They do not care about the quality of work. They do not care about who you are because there are 1,000 others like you.
Yeah, you're just a number on a screen. Like we just said, they don't care about the quality. I feel like some of them do. They're like, I want the cheapest possible thing, but to still get really good quality.
Best quality, yeah, maybe.
Or like they treat it like that. It's like, oh, this is not good, change it. It's like, no.
Yeah, I had to learn the hard way that I have to limit how many revisions I can provide.
Otherwise, people will take the piss and just keep being like, oh, change this now. Now this. Oh, I've seen this now. It's like, and then you're like, well, I didn't put a limit on it, so it's my fault.
Exactly. But yeah, don't sell your soul for the shit. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not worth it. I mean, obviously, for some people, Fiverr is great. Like, there are people on there who are doing amazing.
Yeah.
And fair enough to them. The only other one I can think of is like TaskRabbit kind of things.
Oh, yeah. If you ask ChatGPT, it'll also give you stupid pet sitting stuff.
Yeah, like Fiverr, but in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, pet sitting, dog walking, set up my TV.
Yeah, the TaskRabbit stuff.
Yeah, like TaskRabbit kind of things.
I think it's called Airtasker in the UK.
We have TaskRabbit too.
Oh,
I don't know if it
yeah.
works. I think Airtasker is just like a different one, but obviously they're all the same.
Yeah, been on these platforms. The jobs are not worth it. The payment is not worth it.
Yeah.
The dog walking apps and the cat sitting, pet sitting ones are super saturated.
Yeah.
Never got a job.
Yeah, with Airtasker, it's probably the same on TaskRabbit. I haven't really used either properly, but
it's the same.
Most of it is like, fix my leaking sink, £20. It's like, no, a plumber would charge like 300 for that, 100 just for diagnosis, and you want someone to come and do it for 20. Learn to do it yourself for free on YouTube, but then do it yourself for free. You nuts. There's just some others which are crazy. I remember seeing one, I can't even remember what it was, but it was like £8,000. But it's
Oh.
because it was like something incredibly high level. It was like replace the oil in this generator or something.
Oh
It was
my
something
God.
crazy. Or replace a part in this huge mechanical thing. It was like, again, you should get a specialist for that, not put it on TaskRabbit or Airtasker. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, it's mostly just
Yeah.
chances.
It's just like underpaying people wherever possible. I saw one which was like, help me move my 3-bedroom house or something for £30.
It's like, I'll help you. I'll put one thing in a box and then I'll demand more money.
I know.
But yeah, in a similar vein to all these specific platforms for teaching certain things. So like tutoring platforms. This is something I considered. I mean, I basically did set it up. I just didn't finish setting it up. I could definitely do that. But again, it's just saturated McGee. It's like,
Oh my God.
thousands of people doing it. It's like, oh, this person's got 30 years experience in chemistry and they're tutoring 16-year-olds. Like, what? Why?
Exactly. This is what I mean. If it's being spoken about to you, there are already too many people got to it.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be new. The market is super saturated, especially when it's online. You are competing with not just people around your area, you're competing with the rest of the world.
Yeah. I think the tutoring thing was probably the one I would have had most success with just because of expertise level.
Yeah.
And this was also when I was still at my chemistry job. Obviously, I haven't lost any of the knowledge because I still have it. It's
Yeah.
just, it's still there. I can do it at some point, but I don't know.
Maybe like in-person tutoring might be better
Yeah.
because again, you'll be competing with people in your neighborhood
Yeah.
than the entire world. I looked to teach cooking, like particularly South Asian
Yeah.
cooking. I didn't think a lot of people would be doing it. And then I was humbled.
Again, if you think of an idea, very rare it's original.
The last one we're going to talk about now is Facebook Marketplace. This is something that I'm going to try this week. Let's see how it goes. I'll give you guys an update.
Like flipping stuff, you mean?
Yeah, flipping
Yeah.
stuff from Marketplace, because I think this is something you can start by yourself. And there is a lot of stuff available on Marketplace. People might want to get rid of it.
Yeah, they might be moving and they're
Yeah.
like, I can't take this with me. I haven't got the time to bring it somewhere else. Just take it. It's free,
Yeah.
even though it's worth
Because like,
some money.
yeah, when I moved to India as well, I gave away a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
you
for
just-
free.
The stuff you only got like a month before.
I know, it was terrible.
Not even a
Bad
month.
planning.
Bye-bye sofa I've sat on twice.
But yeah, so that is a great place to start as well. It will take a little bit of effort to scroll through the listings and find some that are good and have
Yeah.
good value.
And then sift through messages as well to make sure
Yeah.
it's legit.
Honestly, like marketplace conversations are such memes.
Yeah, I'm sure some of you have seen videos where it's just like, is this still available? And then they disappear.
Ghosty.
Can I come pick this up today? And then they disappear. Will you take 50? And then they disappear. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm on my way now. I'll be like 5 minutes. And then they never hear from them again. It's like, did that person die?
I think just like a month or two ago, I tried buying a keyboard on Marketplace. And
Yeah.
this person, she was like very keen and, you know, all the messages were going great. And we agreed on the price. Like I was willing to pay what she asked for.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we'll pick it up tomorrow morning then. Yeah. Tomorrow morning, 10
Yeah.
a.m. We good? We good. All good.
Yeah.
She stopped replying after that. I think an hour later, something I asked about the address because she didn't say anything. And I just realized that I didn't ask. And then I asked and I didn't get anything. And then next day morning again, 9 a.m. I asked like, hi, good morning. I just realized that we didn't get the address. Am I still picking it up?
Yeah.
Ghosted.
Does mean like sellers ghosting is next level.
I
It's
know.
like, no,
right?
actually, I don't want your money or you to take this thing off me that I don't want.
2 days later, she replied. 2 or 3 days later.
Sorry, I was in the shower.
Oh no, she said her phone broke or something.
The same thing. Sorry, my phone died.
I mean,
My cat walked across my
you
keyboard.
can log into Facebook from
Yeah.
another device.
Yeah, just say it's like, this wasn't that important to me. I didn't value your time. Oops. That is what happened.
Yeah. But yeah, spoiler alert, I didn't get that keyboard.
Just bought a new one in the end. It's like the
I was
time.
going to pay 40 quid, but no, I ended up paying 150 quid.
But like the time you spent doing the other stuff and then buying one yourself, you're like, your time is money too.
I know. You got to respect your time.
Absolute jokers just mess you around. Like, yeah, like when I've sold stuff, it's the same thing. It's just people are useless. And I'm the
Yeah.
person who's like immediately replies like, yes, it's available. Do you want it? And then there's just peace out. They're gone.
Like, what's the point, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, these are a couple of side hustles that we've tried and, you know, some of them we still do use.
The best thing I can say or we can say is just try all of them and see how it works for you.
Not all at the same time, though.
Yeah,
It
not
will be
all at the same
overwhelming.
time. There's a few that can be set up not long after each other.
Yeah.
And then if you do happen to have loads of free time and you have a car, you can do delivery stuff too, or at least sign up for them because...
I would vote for this one because this is actively making us money right now.
Yeah, if you have a car, these should be the first things you should be doing if you're looking for side hustle money, is signing up for all the delivery things.
So as you can see, there are many ways to make money on the side, or, you know, things you can do to supplement your main income at least. Like if you do a combination of these, you can survive off of them whilst your small business grow.
Yeah.
If you're smart about it. But please, please, please remember, just try to do whatever you're doing with a bit more intention. We hope you enjoyed this audio, video, however, wherever you're watching us, listening to us.
You could just call this an in-depth analysis of delivery jobs based on how much I've talked about it.
But it is a lot about the side hustles that we tried, and just let us know in the comments if you've tried any of them.
Yeah, and if you've had success with ones that we've sounded more negative towards.
Yeah, maybe we didn't do the right thing. If you have any tips related to that, just drop them in the comments. Would love to hear from you.
Of course.
Yes, please. And if you are a small business owner as well, please let us know what your business is so we can support you.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching or listening, whichever you prefer to do.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, download, rate.
Yeah. Anything you can do is appreciated.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.